Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless predictions hint Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, may flip the script on Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, and Jill Abbott. Jess Walton may shake up things when she's back for Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, and Devon Hamilton's Brighton James wedding. Y&R fans know Diane and Victor have a complicated past, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, are at odds with each other and her right now. As it stands, Diane's angry Kyle stole from Jabot. She's also furious Victor's using their son against them. And Jack is on Diane's bad side for treating her like she's the same old villain she was decades ago. Even though he said he loves her and saw she's changed, Jack wants to blame Kyle's awful antics on Victor and Diane. So, after Jack tells Diane to move out, Young and the Restless Spoilers say Victor tries to recruit Diane to his side. Will Diane pretends to accept his offer so she can turn the tables on Victor and Kyle? Both men need a comeuppance, and Diane might deliver. Meanwhile, Jill won't like to hear that Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, betrayed Chancellor Industries. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, has a lot to tell his mother. Lily conspired with Victor and gave him inside info to ruin an Abbott-Chancellor deal. Young and the Restless predictions hint Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, may push Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, to trick Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, into manipulated evidence to frame Daniel a confession. Phyllis is sure Sharon killed Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, but she planted evidence to frame Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei. To save him, Phyllis knows a confession from Sharon is key. She could pressure Nick to get Sharon to finally come clean. Elsewhere in Genoa City, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, may finally hear that Victor's targeting Jack. She won't like it one bit. Jack saved her life. Once Nikki hears her husband's out to destroy Jack's life and business, she'll lose it. But who will tell her what Victor's up to? Jack, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, Diane, or Claire Grace Newman, Haley Aaron? Finally, Y&R Spoilers confirm Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Billy's kiss may drive Chelsea Newman, Melissa Claire Egan, to Adam. We've seen Sally and Billy on a slow burn, and their kiss Monday is just the beginning. Once Chelsea finds out, maybe she'll take Adam up on his offer to reconcile. Genoa City is no stranger to shocking twists, power moves, and dangerous alliances, but even by Young and the Restless standards, the week ahead is poised to shake the canvas to its core. With Victor Newman steering his empire in a bold new direction, Diane Jenkins facing temptation from an unexpected source, and Jill Abbott finally confronting Lily Winters for what she sees as an unforgivable betrayal, we're in for a roller coaster ride of emotions, ambition, and manipulation. Victor Newman has always had a plan, and when one plan fails, he's already 3 steps into the next. While Newman Enterprises continues to ride a fine line between legacy and innovation, Victor finds himself increasingly skeptical of the current leadership dynamics. With Victoria distracted, Adam unreliable, and Nick disinterested, Victor is ready to make a move that no one, absolutely no one, saw coming. Though her history is marked with schemes, disappearances, and dramatic resurrections, Diane has spent the past year attempting a rebrand. The devoted grandmother, the loyal wife to Jack, the steady presence at Marchetti. But Victor sees something else in her: ruthless intelligence, charm laced with cunning, and perhaps most importantly, someone who understands the art of survival. In Diane, Victor sees a kindred spirit, and that's precisely why he offers her an unprecedented opportunity. In a stunning scene set in the iconic Newman office, Victor invites Diane in under the guise of business. But as the conversation unfolds, it becomes clear he wants her on his team, not as a consultant, not as an employee. As a partner, his partner, he's willing to give her a seat at the table of power if she's willing to leave Jack and her past life behind. Diane is blindsided. On one hand, the offer is intoxicating. Power, prestige, influence, things she craved for decades. But on the other, there's Jack, the man who stood by her when the world didn't. The man who believed in her redemption. Will she risk everything she's rebuilt for a chance at the throne? And what exactly is Victor's true endgame here? Is he grooming Diane as a pawn in a larger scheme, or is he truly impressed with her transformation? The answer may lie in how far Victor is willing to go to destroy the Abbott legacy once and for all. Of course, news travels fast in Genoa City, and it doesn't take long before Jack catches wind of Victor and Diane's business meetings. Though the nature of their alliance is unclear, Jack's worst fears bubble to the surface. Has Diane truly changed, or is she reverting to her old self the moment ambition knocks? To complicate matters further, Kyle makes a surprise return, his time away only hardening his skepticism of his mother. He's never fully trusted Diane's so-called redemption arc, and now, seeing her rubbing elbows with Victor Newman, Kyle becomes a vocal opponent. His presence could either ground Diane or push her further toward the darkness Victor represents. Meanwhile, at Chancellor Winters, a storm is brewing that's been a long time coming. Jill Abbott has had enough. After watching Lily fumble major strategic decisions, allow personal relationships to cloud her judgment, and, in Jill's eyes, weaken the company's competitive edge, she decides to take back control by any means necessary. But this isn't just about business. Jill has always prided herself on being a straight shooter, someone who built her legacy through fire and grit. To see Lily, someone she mentored and supported, mishandle that legacy feels personal. And when Jill discovers that Lily has been quietly entertaining offers from rival firms, perhaps even entertaining the idea of a new startup venture, she sees it as the ultimate betrayal. In an explosive confrontation in the Chancellor Winters boardroom, Jill lays into Lily with a combination of heartbreak and fury. "You were supposed to be the future, Lily," she sees. "But instead, you're burning down everything we built. And for what? Ego? Independence? Devin wasn't the only one you let down." Lily doesn't take the accusations lightly. In fact, she fires back, claiming Jill never trusted her leadership and constantly undermined her authority. The heated exchange escalates until Jill does the unthinkable. She suspends Lily indefinitely and begins the process of restructuring the leadership team. This leaves Lily at a crossroads. Does she fight back, lawyer up, and wage war against Jill and the company she helped grow? Or does she take this as her cue to walk away and perhaps join forces with an unexpected ally like Nate or even Audra to build something new and disruptive? Of course, Devin is once again caught in the middle. As tensions between Jill and Lily escalate, Devin finds himself struggling to pick a side. His loyalty to Lily as both a sister and former co-CEO conflicts with his desire to keep the company stable and his long-term vision for what Chancellor Winters could be.